Hello, my circus family. It's Dazzy the Clown, and today you knew it was coming out. You knew I had to hit you guys with this video. Now, of course, today we are talking about the Amaris, which is the Season 9 dragon, so this is pretty much a Season 9 dragon showcase. Now, this dragon does have a bit of sample designs, but before we get into that, I'm just going to just tell you how these how the dragon is, like, placed. Now, honestly, mine is a one mutation, which you can tell is by the back fur. I was gonna say back spikes, but this dragon doesn't seem like it would have spikes. I'm gonna say back fur. So, yeah, and mine is actually seed themed, so I'm kind of gonna be keeping it this way. I think the territory force field look really nice. As you can see, I'm gonna get a bit closer. They have claws, which honestly you can see through territory, as you can tell. Force field territory, so you can't really tell. But again, with the design, these actually, they're diamonds. Yeah, as you can see, I'm trying to get like a little closer. My quality's probably like really bad, but those are pretty much individually designed diamonds. They do look really good. Here's another thing. So there's just something about with the horns. Now this doesn't have to be, these don't change materials, especially the crescent moon. And I love how the sit is, honestly. They're spinning their little moon, is so cute. Now with the crescent moons, there's one thing about this dragon, which honestly makes sense. So you know how you have a dark neon, it doesn't really glow. Now that's kind of the same thing, but with these dragons. Now, if you have a dark color on the territory, these dragons will not glow. They won't be as beautiful as you want them to be. They won't really look as good as you want. Now, I really love these dragons, and I know I stressed about it like in the last video, because honestly these dragons are just so nice looking. Look at little fly idol. Let me just get in camera mode so you guys can see. This is the fly idol. It's very cute. I really love it. And honestly, I'm kind of on the ground, so I can't really tell. It looks like it just wants to give you a hug, honestly, or it just wants to grab onto you. Now, this dragon is like truly beautiful. I did think it was a bit small from the pictures that we got. I thought it was going to be a little bit bigger, but honestly, it's fine. They're pretty cute. Now, it's actually a crime for this dragon to be only a season dragon. I actually wish that this dragon was a one-time event dragon, because this dragon has no purpose being this pretty and this beautiful just to be a season dragon to lose value. Now honestly, I get the devs, they're like, oh yeah, everyone should have like a bit of beauty, but honestly you want to get your hands on one of these as fast as you can, because I have a feeling that once the season is up, these things should rise. They should be around the top 3, but it's going to take a while for them to get there, honestly, but these should be like around the top 3 high demand, because honestly, look at them. Who wouldn't want a super rare dragon that looks as beautiful as this? This dragon has no purpose being this beautiful in this type of game. Honestly, I would expect this dragon in Creatures of Scenaria or whatever new games that they plan to make. I wouldn't expect this type of dragon to be in this game, especially a seasoned dragon. Now, as you can tell, this dragon, it's only 24 days to get this dragon. Honestly, that's not that long. As you can see, I'm already on level 4, and pretty much the season just started. I'm still going. I haven't bought anything with the passes or whatnot. So, like I say, every season dragon, every season, all the dragons are going to cost around, well, if you don't do any tasks, they're going to cost around 1,500 Robux. Now, if you don't have Robux, and you want this dragon so much, and you're just like, oh, well, I'm gonna lose motivation and whatnot. Honestly, I say push yourself to get this dragon. It's so worth it. Like, it's so worth it. Even if you lose motivation, I lose motivation pretty fast, which is why I just end up buying stuff. But if you don't have Robux, unlike me, you guys, I say just push yourself. Now, this might just be me, but I did end up unlocking every world in the matter of, I'm gonna say 3 days, because when I first started, all I had open was jungle, and yeah, that's pretty much it. That's all I had open, jungle. I I didn't have anything further than jungle. I struggled on volcano to get the mag chimp. Also struggled on fantasy to get the mother dragon. Forax really messed me up because that was so hard to get. But I ended up getting all that in the withstand of 2 days. I did have some friends helping me. All they did was help me with like 2 worlds. I did make sure they had the egg pass. Well, they did have the egg pass. I didn't make sure they had one. I just knew that they had it. So their eggs were kind of luckier than what I was originally collecting myself. And their eggs were like, most of their eggs actually did end up giving me 4 axes and whatnot. But as we were doing it, we were having fun. This game is a lot more fun with friends. Now, enough of blabbing. Back to this dragon. Now, this dragon is honestly beautiful. As you can see, this is the way it walks. And you can tell the sample design when it runs. It's kind of like the venues, run. Where the venues wibble and stuff. Wibble and wobble, I guess. And, snake slither pretty much. No idea where wibble came from. But yeah, snake slither. And it kind of has the run is kind of like the flying animation of the fantasy dragon that I cannot quite remember the name of. Now, of course, I'm pretty sure I stressed this enough. Mine is a 1 mute, which is only the back mutations. It is seed themed. I'm probably gonna get it all mutationed up. If not, then I will be muting up the next one I get. I feel like this one is pretty beautiful by itself. I don't think it needs any other mutations, because the other mutations are kind of like rings, which are not really seed themed in my opinion. Now this is how it flies. It looks so cool, but here's a secret that the devs put in, and you'll only know this, it's with this. Now, I'm gonna have to fly really high up for you guys to see this, and it's so cute, and it's so worth it. Now, I'm pretty sure this dragon can only do it, and I'm pretty sure I'm gonna say that because of the animation that's specifically made for this dragon. Now, see how, I think I'm high enough to do this. Now, I'm gonna just fly down, and look at that. Look how cute that is. It has a little rolling animation, and it's adorable. Look at it go. I really love this rolling animation. You do have to be pretty high, and it just rolls away. It's so cute, and I love it so much. And these dragons are like so worth getting. And honestly, it's a crime that they're a season dragon. I've said that many times, but just look at them. Just look how beautiful they are. This dragon has no business dropping value how it is. Now these dragons normally average up using the unofficial Dragon Adventures cheat. Unofficial says 700 to 1.5 million. Honestly, I will say that is a lie, but everyone's going off of that. But I feel like it should be a lie because, like, look at these. And I get people are just like, oh, rarity, value, and whatnot. But just look at them. You're paying for looks. You're not paying for the dragon value. You're paying for looks. Look how beautiful these things are. How are you gonna list this for 700 just to drop lower? There's no way. These dragons should be like the top 3 and the most costing. I at least like to see this dragon keep up to, if no mute, at least 1 million. Now, a lot of you are probably like, oh, that's unfair. Is it the people who probably really want it? I get that, but, like, look at these dragons. Now, honestly, the bunnies did drop worth a lot. As you know, a like, no-mute bunny only costs, like, 500,000. It's not much. So, yeah. Pretty much that. That's pretty much it for the showcase. Now, I do want to talk about the update that just happened. So as you may all know, it's Pride Month, and happy Pride Month to all of you special people out there. Now, to all of those special people who love this month, and I, speaking in third person, as if I don't, I do love this month as well. I do also support. I'm so sorry. I'm so stumbling over my words. There's a lot of noise in the background. I'm really losing focus. Now, in Dragon Adventures, I'm pretty sure this happens every Pride month. We have Pride accessories. Now, I did buy all of these already beforehand. I did also buy the flare, which honestly I really love the flare and everything else. and all of the accessories and everything. But here's the Pride Update Month shop. So of course you got your rainbow potion, your ring. I cannot speak. Rainbow Trail wing flare, warm preset, cool preset. Then you have your buildings. You know, all of your Pride Month, you know, decorations for your base. And then you have the accessories, which honestly I love. Now, I did buy multiple accessories, especially the bear. Now, a lot of people don't like buying, you know, like the really cheap stuff and whatnot. So, honestly, I have bought the bear, the pride horns, and like whatever else I could get my hands on. Now, a lot of people love the bear so much, they keep buying it. Now, honestly, as you can see, the pride horns are a rare item. These are also a rare item. But why is this not a rare item? I'm pretty sure that's uncommon. But honestly, that's the update. Really cool. And also, just the last minute thing. This is just, I mean, I'm also going to point out something. So, for people who have anxiety like me, which kind of already noticed this, so it's kind of too late for myself. But if you have anxiety, you might want to skip this little part that I'm about to talk about. So, yeah, I'm going to give you guys a little second to do that. Okay, now for the people who are still here, or people who don't have anxiety, or people who do have anxiety at the same time, I'm going to point out something that a lot of people won't like me for, and I have pointed it out a lot, and people are just like, oh my goodness, don't stress the creators. I'm not stressing the creators, but sometimes you just want to be a little devious and point out some things. Now, you can't really see because I have hair, but I'm pretty sure you can notice it just pretty good by this. Now, I'm just going to let you guys notice something. You can tell that the way my character is sitting, it's quite off. It's not centered. That's what I'm pointing out. The Amaris does not have a centered seat. Now, you are not sitting directly on the middle of the Amaris. You are sitting to the side. And it's not supposed to be like that. I'm pretty sure the devs, kind of messed it up. But people with anxiety are going to really hate that if you guys did decide to stay here instead of skipping with the rest. Now, for the rest, this is where you should be at this point, where I'm going in here. Now, going into my base to show off something. So I was stressing about how farms should be made. Now, this is a farm. This is pretty much starter guides and whatnot. As you can see, my farm, I did end up getting, a few game passes after I struggled to, hatch all those eggs to get every world. I ended up getting, not premium, but I ended up getting Robux a bit after. So I did end up buying game passes, which helped a lot. Honestly, when you first get Robux, you're not going to want to spend it on a game. You're going to want to spend it on an avatar, get out of your bacon mode, and even if you still want to be a bacon, I wouldn't say spend it directly on a game. I'd say hold on to your Robux as long as you can. If you're like me and you have spending issues, you know how hard it is to hold on to Robux. Now, I'm doing pretty good. I've went 4 weeks without spending over 1,000 Robux. Now, to everyone else that's like, oh, that's so little amount. For me, I can barely keep over 7 Robux. I can't keep even 7 Robux. I'd go until I have none. Now, against that, now we have our game passes. Now, I did end up buying bigger backpack, which it just adds on 5 extra. Instead of 10 eggs, you get 15 eggs. Instead of 10,000 max of any fruits, you get 15,000, which is honestly kind of helpful. Now, Lucky Egg, definitely needed that. I should have bought that a lot earlier before I decided to get all the worlds. VIP, now you're going to want to buy VIP. VIP is how I'm collecting these, without having to individually walk up and click every one of these. But honestly, if you don't have Robux, you'll have to do this, and it'll take a while out of your day. But yeah, I don't have extra base, so honestly, this base right here that I have, it's a pretty good setup. Within one night of auto farming, I get about a full stack of coconuts. which honestly I put into, Undercity. But I've been having an issue. Apparently I have too many coconuts to put in Undercity now. So I've been saving them up on alts, and the alts have been saving them into Undercity, which honestly has been working pretty well. And like I just made this farm. You might be wondering why am I not opening these co-hatch things. I'll just go ahead and open them for the video. Just, why not? Just to see what we got. Probably not gonna keep any of these. Oh, that's actually a nice looking one. Okay, we got a 4x. Okay, if that was an actual 4x egg, desert egg, that would have been so good. But a ruckus, cetrum, papera. Now you might be wondering why I just had those eggs sitting there. I did end up doing all of my daily missions, so I got everything done within a day. All of my weekly, as you can see, they just came out. And of course, me and my anxiety had to finish them all because I want to get ready for tomorrow. 19 hours waiting until tomorrow. Now, if you are seeing this, you do have a bit more time. Today, I'm pretty sure the farmer is wanting peaches. I'm not pretty sure. I'm gonna go ahead and pull out my wasp if I can find it. There we go. And oh my, I have 30 slots full. Now with 3,000 coins, you might be wondering, why am I not buying more slots? Well, I'd like to save up. And honestly, saving up is pretty good. And also, I do have my 2 will spins. I'm also saving those up in case a mutation potion pops up over there. Really need it. Really need it. Now, the farmer does want peaches. You might be wondering, how do I only have 84 of these? Let's just say all my peaches went towards alchemy because I want to get, I want to get this. I really want mutation potions. Apparently, I'm too poor for them. I can't buy them, actually. But, yeah. One day I will get a mutation potion from there. Or somewhere. There's another Amaris. As you can see, they are quite common, which is why the value is dropping. They are pretty, though. Look at that. Look how pretty that one is. And it does have neon on territory. Let's see. I'm expecting them to go there. I think they noticed that I'm following them-ish. But I'm expecting them to go into this one, in this base. I'm pretty sure they're probably chatting, but I'm not going to open the chat. Yep. I knew they were going in there. I had a feeling that they were going into that base. Now, my base is, of course... Oh, how did I lose my base? It's right here. Now, my base is pretty basic. I have the basic base. But this is the thing. I only have a certain amount of Robux. Now, I did end up grinding to, my missions down to 4. Because I don't really feel like spending that much Robux. And plus, I can't because I only have 1,000 Robux. I'm going to push it probably either to 6 or 7. If I get around 6 or 7, and I really don't have any motivation, I'll buy it. But what I'm really trying to get is this dragon pass. Now, I don't know if there's any dragons on it. Nope, there's no dragons. There's just the themes and stuff. I want that book bag. I want it so bad. And I want this incubator. And of course, I need exterior. These exteriors really need it. Exteriors so need it for me. And of course, this is Galaxy Brittle. It's so nice looking. Now the theme, I'm pretty sure the theme has neon in it. People don't want the theme because they think that, I'm pretty sure the theme is like Amaris, like original color palette. Let me see. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure the theme is Amaris's like original color palette, probably. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's it for this video, and I'd like to wrap it up here. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I really hope you enjoyed the showcase. Now, I'm not going to stress this enough, and I feel like I have stressed it enough. You should get this dragon. Look how many. It has 6. Well, original design was supposed to be 6. Now it has 7. But they're so pretty. And I really stress you guys to get these. I really want to see you guys get this so much. I wish everyone luck in getting these. Honestly, you have a while to get these, and a lot of people want them because they're beautiful. not just because they're high value or whatnot. People just want them because how pretty they are. It's nothing about value. Now, that's all for today. Thank you all for watching. Just like I said last time, like, comment. If you don't have anyone to share this with someone. And you know what? Yeah, that's pretty much all. I'll see you guys in the next video. And if you guys have any recommendations of Roblox games you want me to play, go ahead and make sure to leave that down in the comment section. I will try to reply, even though I have been not active for a little while, but I will try to reply to a comment suggestion of what type of game I should play other than Dragon Adventures, or what type of content you guys would like to see me try out and do. But other than that, I hope you all are having a wonderful day. I wish you all luck in getting these dragons. And that's all for today. See you guys next time. Bye bye.